Hi everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda. Now, I finally found out the last mask. Sorry about that. I just ate. Anyway, we finally got the final mask, the All Might mask. Which surprisingly is made with Link's ears. Apparently this mask will let you just start sleeping if you want to. So yeah, practically there's only one use for this mask. You know, I'll show all the uses for these masks later, like in a separate video, like Aftermath. Now, what really we needed to go to is actually to get to Majora's Mask. Now, I'm gonna use cheat cutting tactics. You know, find ways to actually skip all the crap we need to do before we can even face the final boss. First of all, there's this cheat. If you levitate over, there's going to be no physical wall up there, or you can just automatically warp to here. So yeah. Practically, it'll be exactly like the same scene we had before, except a lot less dialogue. Or tail just reminds you of what you need to do. I've also known that I mispronounced tattle for tail. But look, just try to ignore the skip, okay? Because there's not gonna be, because after I'm done with this game, I might be off YouTube for maybe 1 or 2 days, okay? I mean, I already got my next LP planned, not that much. This is what you gotta play. The Oath to Order. Yeah, I already said that. Oh, sorry about that. Then you'll hear the 4 giants. Because that's not all. Watch it. You hear a shark. That's weird. In the original game, you could hear like a before he went crazy like that. Oh well. Anyway, this is an awesome scene you can only activate by getting all 4 giants. In fact, I'm going to increase the music. Giants. But look, he's levitating. Each of these 4 giants show weird things. Like this one shows that he could destroy that. This one steps on a fountain, of course, and would smash the other fountain. The other one levitated, and this one, it just finally gives you a quick close up to the giant's face, which is nothing more but a face that blinks at you. Anyway, the weirdest part is how these giants are even gonna help. I mean, by the moon, not even the giants could stop it. This is what they do. They grab the moon, and they push with all their strength. Trying to somehow stop it. Now, if you did this without getting all 4 giants, it'll just show this scene right here, and go back to him saying it's not enough. Then you only have 1 more. But if you have all the giants, well, the moon will stop. They look like they're frozen in time together, and wait for it. I wish I could take a picture of this. Watch. Somehow the moon's basically not anymore, and all the giants look like that. Now, this scene you can only see once in every storyline. Usually, it would skip this part by saying it stopped in the darkness. Now, I'm going to decrease it so it doesn't make too much noise. Yep, it stopped. This scene is when it all starts. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you want to lower your volume a bit. Because this thing will really annoy things. now they're talking about that the Skull Kid wasn't the thing. Hey, what was that? And watch this. What? He was like, what? Wow. It turns out it just needs a host. But this puppet roll's just ended. Wait, give me a second. It can't be. They're not moon. Oh, that's glitchy. So usually the moon will like open its, yeah, like that. Now watch. Usually that would break the speakers on my TV, but since this is a Windows 7, it doesn't. Anyway, now it's going crazy. And going down again. Oh, this isn't good, let's go back, let's go back. Hey, it's only time, it's only time. And then he looks at that. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me, don't tell me you're going up there. I'm gonna do it. Give me a sec, I'm just thinking of a tail. I'll go. What are you saying, Taylor? Is something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I'd be stronger, this Skull Kid wouldn't have. I understand. We'll go. After all this time, Taylor, you've gotten really stubborn. I just loved someone else I know. You know, you guys are really stupid. Great. Just so you know, everyone knows Taylor's a girl. And that, well, Taylor's a boy and Link's a boy, so now... Man, she's just saying that all boys are stupid. Hey! Anyway. Again, that scene, never seen in your entire life. I love it. Somehow in all that scene, you appear here. In a nice, peaceful area. Now, this is going to be known as the final Zelda the final mask dungeons. At first, everything's all, like, blurry and visualized. What you really gotta do is just go over here. I just use this to decrease time. Now, what you want to do to beat the game is to fight him. But, if you want to get the complete ending, which I'm going for, you gotta give up all your masks. That's right, all these masks you've worked for. You have to give them up. Well, yeah. I'm gonna start from the top row to the bottom. Now, these kids look surprisingly like someone else we know. The Happy Mask Salesman. These kids are supposed to be something similar to the Happy Mask Salesman. Okay, in these 4 levels, there are 4 levels. Now, in case you think this level is too hard, it has this warp here to send you back to this tree area. Now, see these gossip stones here? These are specific gossip stones. If you didn't let them take your gossip mask away first and talk to them all, they would tell you which people had what masks. Over here, it has the music of Old Wall's Temple, and also its design. Each of these are supposed to represent what you gotta do to beat them all. This is just the Deadly Flower level. Now, so often the moon will shake even though it's not here anymore and the timeline's gone. But there's another thing. And each of every one of these levels has a heart piece. So this is where you get the last heart piece to see if you haven't collected them all yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna mostly cheat my way through most of them as they're just too cheap like this one. See, what the thing is, these kids will say they want to play hide and seek. Also, if you notice, they have the remains of the masks you have, even though you have the real remains. After that, they'll ask you for asks. Yeah, each of these will say mysterious things while the shut up, moon! then I'll be sent back over here. Now, these are supposed to be known the toughest areas in the game. Only because of one thing though, because well, you gotta get the levels perfect or else you'll start over. See, every level has a pit or right or wrong area that if you mess up on, well, you gotta start all over again. I'm gonna go in the orders they want you to go. I'm gonna go in the orders they play with. First of all, we just face those walls, so we gotta go to Goths. This is why though. The temple you face the boss in is how many masks they want. So since Goths is the second temple, he will want second masks. He will want 2 masks at first. My infamous masks is always there. Now, I was never able to beat this level as a kid. Because, well, you gotta use your going mask to go up here. I call it the perfect run. You gotta bounce off here, jump over without dying, without falling down. If I can at least make a running start. Huh? That's weird. Oh, I'll just go around it. Usually we have to go over it and bounce off these chests. And if you mess up because you won't have enough space to charge up another one, here's these warp thingies. These things will send you back to the beginning, like it would be falling down a pit or going the wrong direction. So yeah, just touching them, they will go and it'll make like a grinding sound. That every time that made a grinding sound when I was young, I thought it was saying banana nut, like banana nut. After here, you can be able to walk around freely since there's a big enough space. There's also a gossip stone in the middle, just in case you want to. There are 2 gossip stones in a warp area. 2 small ones, I gotta say. So yeah, practically, once you make it past that other area, this area is just a maze. Now, there are many things here to mess you up. And over here is a heart piece. Like I said, I've always never got what the heart piece was for. Also, I'll give you a bit of a hint. If you actually let the things warp you in, they get you in perfect alignment in the front area again. Because if you just fall down a pit, it'll warp you back to the beginning, where you warped down from. But if you take the warp thingies, they will actually give you a good chance by sending you back to the beginning. Now, I'm going to give you all these in rows since they're pretty much useless in this area. But now, that was supposed to be a weird reference to the Happy Mask guy, because he has a Happy Mask salesman, and he looks so freaking happy all the time. Anyway, this next one couldn't actually be tough if you know the route by heart, which I sort of do, because you don't need an explanation anymore. This is the end of the game. You know what I'm talking about. It's that I have played this game before, and that I might know this route by heart. I play hide and seek with you, and I think I just smunked there for a second. For some reason, this area is all metallic, as you can see. It even sounds metallic. Now, this is going to be a short reference to what I never want to do. And that's to ever go to this area. You gotta go into the right holes or you'll end up at a gossip stone. And I just messed up, so I'm just taking a straight route. So look. I'm back to the entrance. see. Okay, I'm gonna see you next time on Legend of Zelda when I find out this area. See ya.